the question with the long layoff because we know Waheed is going to come in and bring the fire. We saw it in his last outing in Octagon. He is extremely aggressive, the Stone Eater, as he calls himself. So for Handanagic, he's calm, he's relaxed, he needs to control the emotions of his return. But he needs to start fast, and he needs to quickly as well on the feet.
You look at his record, 9-6-1, and it's deceptive.
Sehr zorna paradaga. Sharkone sehr zorna gamundo mardom, eh?
Since then, he is 8-1-1 in his last 10 fights. That is a fighter that is oozing confidence, and tonight he is happy to be back inside the Octagon cage.
Sharko.
Get ready for this. We are on German soil, but it's going to feel like we're in an Afghan stadium right now. This guy, a superstar. The crowd on their feet around the walkout for the Stone Eater, Wahed Nژend. A look in his eye, a smile on his face. Got the nickname in Afghanistan at high elevation. They had no gym equipment, so they just used big rocks for strength and conditioning.
Fine
Also add to that, the life he has led in Afghanistan. Competitor in mixed martial arts. Fled to Germany, has restarted his life over here, had to leave his family behind. He says the only grace he has on this stage, he hopes his family can see and watch what he is doing, how he is flying the flag, how he's representing how the people of Afghanistan feel about what the Taliban are doing in that country.
Yeah, fighting for more than just himself, fighting for a nation and fighting for a reason and a cause. And he really does fight with that willpower. He does fight with that fire. You see when in the last fight, he was dropped several times and he came back. A big spirit in this man that he carries. You see very calm this time compared to his last outing.
Sharko, come on.
I believe last time he sprinted and couldn't wait to get it started. So in a very different, mood at the moment as he makes his second outing here.
That could be the change in tactics. His corner said that when he came out in that first round against Jakubanik, which is the round he got dropped multiple times in, he was coming out too hot, too heavy, too quick. They want him to be more composed. They feel like he will be much stronger than Max Handanagic. It's just a case of being patient in the fight as well to open up his opportunities. But my goodness, looking around at everybody on their feet for his entrance, you know that is star power, right?
Definitely has star power. The man from Afghanistan, and you talk about power and strength. That you said about him lifting stones in his Afghan training camps, but he is extremely powerful and strong for the weight class. And if he can be composed and he can be intelligent along with it.
Şarkuri arkadaşlar şarkına pay çok krom bazana şarkını.
Before he enters the cage. If you watch back, if you go to his social media again,
Şarkı.
The third most on the whole Octagon roster. He put some crazy videos up of him training, like literally punch for punch, shitting out against his opponents. But he's carved from something different, without a doubt. Tonight he will make the second walk into the Octagon cage, this time in the welterweight division.
Extremely composed, extremely calm. Maybe we're going to see a completely different version.
There we go, both inside the cage. Handanagic looks like he is ready for business. The crowd firmly behind Wazan.
Şarkone boyta zegane da sonra pura kone.
Şar na kone ve gayet dega. Experience pretty similar between the two.
Boyta baraton grappling, na jel kona bilbil. Şar. Top şar. Round one.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next contest is welterweight round 3-5-minute rounds, and the referee in charge is Jan Voborník. Let me introduce you both fighters. We'll start in the blue corner. He's 27 years old, 181 centimeter tall, weight in 77.3 kilos, represents Gym 24 MMA Poděbrady. Coaches in his corner are Lukáš Blažek, Tomáš Čerich, and Luboš Šuda. He has a professional record of 16 fights, 9 wins, 7 finishes, 1 draw, and 6 losses. Fighting out of Czech Republic, Max Handanagic.
Şarko çoğusal dega monda, Şarko.
In the red corner, 30 30 years old, 183 centimeter tall, weight in 77.2 kilos. Hammerbrook Gym and Team Ivory MMA. Coaches in his corner are Abeku Aful, Fahim and Kais. He has a professional record of 10 fights, 8 wins, 3 finishes and 2 losses. Representing Neruda Cup Team 7, Česká Energie, and fighting out of Afghanistan. Waheed Stone Eater Nژend. You know this game, guys. Go hard for win, but do it always fair. If you want to touch class, do that, and step back to your corner. Best of luck for both of you. Let's go.
Intense stare down between the two. Jan Verbornik, the third man inside the cage for this welterweight contest. Hanga Nagic, White Shorts blue corner. Wahed Nژend, Black Shorts red corner. Off we go. Intense stare down there prior to this start, Luke.
Very intense start as well. Hanga Nagic got the size. When these two come together and very active, moving well. Switch his stance here from the Stone Eater. Both, not engaging too quickly, unexpected for me, but Waheed trying to show a different side, maybe some more composure. As I say that, he flies through it with the right hand and comes together and controls Hanga Nagic up against the fence. Going to be interesting to see how this plays out this early on.
Yeah, the camp said something very interesting. They believe that Wahed Nژend at welterweight is the strongest welterweight on the roster. Those are big words, right? We've got some huge welterweights, some world-class ones.
That's a big statement to make. So we'll find out how Hanga Nagic deals with that power here as he's got the tight waist with that right arm around the hip and now controlling. He does seem to be physically in control at the moment. Hanga Nagic trying to separate, trying to get away, but cannot move. Good head position from Waheed.
Yeah, Nژend, composed start, worked his way in, used a hammer fist to crush him up against the cage.
Goes in on this single now, lifts the leg.
Oh, looking for that single leg.
And the Nagic attacking the neck, which made him give up on that single. Again, attacking that neck, right on the chin. Chin strap, he gets taken down. Good work with the legs there, running down that single. Trying to get to the back here, trying to separate with that knee.
He could easily step into mount here, just imposing that body weight. Oh, the hands there, I can't even say it, Max Hanga Nagic.
The hands of Max Hanga Nagic. Oh, look at that. Beautiful work. And Waheed
stepping in
over the knees and into mount, bullying his man, using that power and that strength very effectively. And in the full mount so early on, tries to jump out, gives on the back though. Can Waheed hold on? He does so, keeps on the back.
This would be huge. Nژend could set the crowd alight here. One-handed, looking for the finish at the minute. You can see how red Hanga Nagic is.
Squeezing that neck with one
Bu barakat az magam en olup deloş mekana. Alo, mokam bigi. Eyvallah.
Oh, going palm to palm.
Başa be.
Oh my goodness, Hanga Nagic trying to survive the grimace.
Beautiful defense, 2-on-1 controlling that arm. And Waheed can't quite get the shot on.
He might switch for the head and
Waheed complete control here, halfway through this first round.
Intelligent stuff as well. Not fighting too hard for that submission, rolling, and now he gives up the position. No, he gets it again.
Gets it again. And now
this is deep.
Big mokam me guy.
Trying to survive now. That will be it. Listen to the crowd. Oh,
he's going to go punches.
He is out. Waheed.
Khuda yoret. Tabrik et. Khuda yoret. Beshak. Dekhi nafar zub ka.
Chokes his man, unconscious. Hanga Nagic doing everything to escape, fighting for every inch of his life. But Waheed, the Stone Eater, celebrating a unique style, a very unique athlete and unique man, with a very, very fantastic, incredible story. And what a performance, Brian.
Yeah, he took more shots at the end of that fight than he did during it. But I thought he'd given up position, but stayed attached to the back and then put Max to sleep. It was an exquisite finish.
And then, with that attack and everything that he was doing, he was choke with one arm and caused, Handanagic to go bright red, and he just couldn't get the second hand connected. Handanagic did fantastic work in defending the choke, but the second time, once he got position, the right arm went underneath the neck instantly, and he went straight to that rear naked choke finish. Short choke, and the power and the strength. You could see the pump in the arm when he finished that choke. Fantastic.
What you can't see, now you can. The crowd, that's just one section.
The crowd went absolutely wild for this man.
Something special just happened here. And again, having numbers like that, it gives a sign of your superstar status, but a performance like that really puts a stamp on his potential.
His potential as well, because he was calm, he was relaxed, he waited for his moment, timing, got the takedown, found the position, lost the position, regained the position. Here we see him charge forward and just manhandle, but how he managed to stay on the ground and stay on his back there was beautiful work. And here he slips under. We'll see, this is the first escape, and he manages to go to mount, intelligent enough not to burn out, and this is the second time. That right arm instantly goes under, and he switches to the short choke, and literally chokes his man unconscious, and then beats himself in the face in celebration.
That looked a lot like the training videos that we watched earlier on today.
And all the stats.
Domination.
Total domination, only 13 significant strikes, but they were very significant with the rear naked finish. We'll pass it over and make it official. Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 minutes, the winner by rear naked choke, Stone Eater, Waahid Nژend!